So now I'm gonna post "And I'm Still Standing" as part 2 to the 2 videos I'm uploading tonight. I'm gonna affectionately call it 2 Post Tuesday. Now there will probably never be another 2 Post Tuesday, but that's what I'm gonna call it. So without further ado, here's "And I'm Still Standing." Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I can't stress it enough. If you really enjoy something, it would mean the world to me if you did that. And most importantly, speak with your heart. Here's "I'm Still Standing," and I hope you enjoy it. There is a difference between reminiscing and dwelling. And I chose to reminisce to make my story more compelling, because once you dwell, you get caught in that time. Instead of acknowledging and continuing on down the line, falling behind can be a disaster. But if reflecting has taught me anything, it's taught me to progress, to learn from what you did before and plan your next steps. And I've learned there will never be a hardship that I wanted to have. And if there is, I haven't come across it yet. But once I endure and learn the lesson, there's no trial that I regret. Because when all you have left is God, you discover that He is enough. You learn to trust Him, and you don't fear when times get rough. And even through my downward spirals that sent me crash landing, because of our relationship, I know that I'm still standing. No one ever taught me how to walk looking up, or looking forward for that matter. I was convinced that I was less than, and I was paranoid by side chatter. I was never told to hold my head up, or knew being self-conscious would make you fear eye contact. But one day I just decided the load wasn't that great, and I lifted my head and I straightened my back. Because when you stand up with God and you give Him all control, you watch everything fall into place. When you let Him unfold His plan for you, He'll shine light on what you went through, and even if He doesn't reveal why, you'll look at it differently and see that He never left your side. This world will pull you, but you can't waver from the tug. And I know what you're thinking. It's easier said than done. The world will hurt you and try to convince you that that's all there is. But you can't let those thoughts control you. Don't let it break your spirit. And this world will try to transform you. I know. Evil will try and make you intrigued by hell's door. But my soul fought screaming and kicking. I belong to the Lord. When this world tried to influence me, and I knew it was dishonest, I had to dedicate my life and hold on to His promise. Perseverance became my theme song that only God and I could hear. I knew He wouldn't have brought me this far just to leave me here. It wasn't always a straight shot. Detours, dead ends, leaps of faith, and brick walls. But I became who I was meant to be after it all. And every bump and bruise is a reminder of how I've come so far. And my scars are evidence that I wouldn't let life have its way. And if every trial could hear me now, this is what I'd say. You tried to derail me, but I survived that crash landing. I'm right where God wants me, even though it's not how I planned it. These are the scars of a believer, and I'm still standing. Thank you. Good night.